Oh,
The Leomord, yeah, it's still open. And also, it's in lane. Props to Miracle,
so
right?
Fugias actually goes really forward. What's happening there?
Oh, that's a two-man taunt. Revitalized Pop, 3v2 currently. That's going to be the damage coming in from the side of GEEK Fam, and Nazara finds an angle to take Sans down. First blood from GEEK Fam. Great start.
As once again, these two players are going to be forced to take the next neutral objective.
Marcel's trying to apply pressure towards Keyboy. 50% HP on that roamer. Steve Pop to the strike as well. They invested a lot of ults here. Marcel finds a kill as Nazara picks up the turtle. Lupi finds a crate though. That's going to be Tsunami Slam on towards Sans. Pops the black shoes, looking for an escape route. That's a stun, locking Sans in place. That's 2 kills on the board. Plus, GEEK Fam, they get the turtle.
Oh, Kenziski.
Wise of choices, but so far he hasn't been taken down. Feather airstrike. Wait a second.
Yeah, that's gonna be Lupi. Even with the flicker, right? He will fall, but that's enough time for ONIC members to commit on.
Does he go for Kenziski? Both options aren't as straightforward, especially with that backup.
Pops up here. Oh, a two-man stun and the taunt. My goodness, the collapse is beautiful from ONIC. They find Beloyski, now they move more. Lupi finds a kill on towards the Leomord. The Dark Wave misses, and
you're right, Gunny. I don't know why you would take this 1v1, Kenzie.
Oh!
What? Kyrie!
That's horrible.
That is a horrible trade indeed. In the top side of the map, though.
Feather will also prolong that power spike.
Raw testing his damage there, and also forcing a boy to pop the flicker. Oh, that's a Purify predicted. That's gonna be Marcel with the taunt. Oh my goodness. Not enough damage right there. And the cover from ONIC is just amazing. Kai picks up a double. And take a look at the KK combo.
That I'm used to seeing, but I guess this is the position that they're really... There you go, another one.
Ooh, what? That's a solo practically, right? Against the Forza, man.
All right, it's not online just yet, so he delays Kenzie's power spike while Kara is already there. Lupi though getting doubled down.
Wow, the all-in on towards the lap when he survives. The previous fighter finally popped his stun. Nazara though, isolated in the front and will be taken down by Kai. Now it's a 5v4 as the Lord is spawning in the bottom side of the map. Has spawned. Beloyski, the first damage for ONIC is nasty. Down he goes to the hands of Sans, and Sans falls the black shoes.
On top of everything he's already picked up as well. The damage again!
Kara! Again! He becomes this initiator on this Seraph. And Kyrie followed it up with a kill. Now the base hurt will be the target. Marcel trying to hold on, trying to desperately find the kill on towards Kelra, but that's GEEK Fam finding the collapse. Kai taking down Kelra as well. Now ONIC members are trying to find the connection on towards Nazara. That's a taunt. That's Sans finding the killing spree. So all in all, they get 2, but they still lose structures and a member there.
Marcel, Lupi?
Still able to get out though. I feel like that was just being generous as well.
Exactly. Is this a possible end game?
Definitely, right? 6.6. That's a conceal from Keyboy. Looks for a flank angle. Finds Beloy. Marcel all alone in the front with Nazara this time. Kenzie finds Kelra. This might be it. They lose 2 members on it, and the Lord will be dealt. Keyboy with the side steps, he'll able to get out, but they still lose.
Glaive, the glowing one, also the...
Sodi?
It hit!
Oh, insane reactions there.
Wait a second, Kelra is going in.
That's gonna be Kelra with the Shaman Force pops. The flicker, Kenzie, nowhere to go. Down he goes as the Lord spawns. Zara though, in an unknown position, he showed a bit. That's gonna be the seed. Why did he show a bit? And ONIC will capitalize. That's gonna be Marcel now isolated in front, trying to hold on. No backup whatsoever. It looked good for a bit for GEEK Fam, but now they lose 3.
This is a 5v2 situation. Will Aboy and Beloyski be able to defend this one?
AOG under the main base, and ladies and gentlemen, Lupi played a great display. Oh, three DPS technically, right?
Yeah.
What a greedy draft. Expecting GEEK to play very aggressively as well with the choices of emblems here. Keyboy, will it be enough? He doesn't have level 4 just yet. It should be a turtle for GEEK.
Let's see, Ludwig though. Oh, almost bursted down. That's a great dog play by Marcel. Carolina create dominance. Sans now stuck. That's a great crowd control again by Marcel. First blood for GEEK Fam, and Ludwig is stuck. That's a quick double for that Phobius.
Yet to pull out your predictions, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, Beloyski goes in for a kill perhaps.
There's a screen. He will commit the Tsunami Slam though. But now with the steed, Beloyski no flicker. Wow, great abuse there on that info. That's gonna be the Blazing Duet from Kenzie. Not enough damage, but that's gonna be the golden hour. Perfectly timed by Keyboy, just creating.
Makes a huge play with the golden hour.
Will he be able to? Nazara is 2 levels ahead. It looks like Keyboy still screening. Ludwig's also in the area. Keyboy actually goes for the ult.
That's going to be the turtle for the side of GEEK Fam, no problem. As
Top side.
Kyrie is in the top side area. That's going to be a structure though for ONIC. And as long as Kelra is untouched and deathless, all is good. Ludwig now heavily pressured, very low, with amount of DPS and
Rocking the shred. And that way, anyone in the front line, even Ludwig, is going to be available.
He flickered.
Oh, that's going to be the flicker coming in. Wow. The trap from ONIC.
Her full potential is a plus point for ONIC. And Kibo, look at the damage.
That's a lot of DPS and burst all in one. The Marcel.
Exactly how much, but probably around 40-50 seconds.
So if he knew that, why did he ult anyway? Beloyski goes in for the kill.
That is going to be the mid turret taken down. GEEK Fam controlling the map, dictating the tempo, and ONIC.
Conceal, conceal.
That's going to be concealed, popping in from the side of ONIC. That's Tsunami Slam ontowards. Sans! Take a look at Kenzie with the Blazing Duet. Finding Sans. Ludwig almost taken down, as that's going to be GEEK Fam diving under the turret. Is this the right call? Marcel taken down because of the damage turret. No! He juggled the damage turret!
Holy!
And Marcel gets a quick double.
We're hurting from the start before the game, Mogani. Oh no!
Oh, that's going to be utilized here. All 3 members caught in the golden hour, and ONIC will have time to disengage. Ooh, Fraction falls. A boy! Finds and smells blood. Finds Sans there, who is currently sitting at a 1-3 stat.
Very rarely do we see a mistake like that from Sans. But when it lands, that's the opportunity for GEEK to go for the engage, despite the disengage coming in from Keyboy. Sans gets taken down. Keyboy is still moving quite aggressively. Beloyski goes in for the kill.
That's the Tsunami Slam on towards Ludwig, still able to duke it out. Dark Wave though will close the gap! GEEK Fam finds a connection as Marcel now isolated, actually a little bit too deep there.
Kenziski doesn't have his ultimate just yet.
Wow, let's see here. That's a milestone though for Kyrie. 1500 or
oh my
500.
god.
That's Sans again, deleted. Golden hour caught. 2 members to delay again. Beloyski now will be the trade. Kai takes a lot of damage, still able to get out. Mackenzie finds the angle with the Blazing Duet.
And towards the Chastised Cauldron. The perfect item. Oh, look at Beloyski!
That's a flank. That's going to be 1 member taken out. Kenzie with the Blazing Duet immobilized for a bit. But that's Nazara finding the burst damage on towards Sans. Down goes the pairing. Now GEEK Fam, they move on towards the mid lane. Kyrie trying to deal damage, but that's just the structure. Will fall! GEEK Fam, they move as a unit in game number 2. And take a look at the outcome. 1 by 1, members of ONIC falls. And GEEK Fam, they manage to wipe ONIC out as they will take game 2.
1 step closer to living up to the Kingslayer's name.
To hit him from outside the paint. But never mind, it's not gonna be both Lilia. This is, I don't know, man. I don't like this. I don't like the Lilia.
Doesn't use the Tsunami Slam just yet, so
Whoa.
doesn't have it yet.
Oh, spent the flicker just to stun Keyboy down. So no roamer here for ONIC. It seems like ONIC will like to fire back. With the real world manipulation spent, that's a kill on towards Marcel, so it's a 1
Is
for...
still up top. Meanwhile, Kenziski's already in the vicinity. Both teams are charging. Ludwig maybe going for something here.
It's 5v4, right? GEEK fam occupied with 5. That's going to be Nazara taking the turtle. They will pull the trigger to fight. That's going to be T-Boy taken down. Ludwig now quite stuck here. Flicker will be used. Take a look at the Beatrix though. Free farming, top lane.
Beatrix, right? You can only dash once, and it's not really that far either. Marcel, super aggressive. Look at that!
That's a very aggressive maneuver there by Marcel.
Oh.
He doesn't land. Will force Kelra to pop the flicker though. Keyboy taunted. That's going to be the damage coming through to take Keyboy down.
I think Sans also used
Yeah. And I just want to point out that Kelra was a genius there because he knows that the Wesker can punish. Gotta wait a little because Keyboy is getting pound ton.
Tsunami Slam on towards Marcel. Nazara though from the flanks! Finds an angle on Kelra! Oh, he barely survives there with 1 HP! As below
You can see like 1k gold lead on the other side.
especially
Even
an
though-
ONIC game, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's only 1k for ONIC either. Keyboy though. Wait for Beloski.
Oh, that's gonna be Voloisky. Revitalized pop. Blazing duet from Kenzie! With the help of Nazara is enough to take Keyboy down. That's Marcel though, going down as well. Take a look at Ludwig now. Taking a lot of heat there. 1 HP survive again.
Down Kelra first before, but now Kyrie will be the target. Ludwig, does he have the flicker? No.
escape.
Oh, that's a good engage there. That's gonna be the damage coming through still. For GEEK fam. It looked good for a second for ONIC, but GEEK fam, they're too quick with it. Kai will not be able to get out from that damage as well as GEEK fam is able to find through.
Where is he going though? That's a far lane slow push.
AOG finds one. That's gonna be Marcel with the flank. Kai passes Steve.
Oh.
Elra deleted.
Wow.
Nazara collects the Lord, and this might be the end angle that GEEK fam wants.
Oh, they have
With-
to be careful. And the entire box, the entire zone of the Lord is for GEEK. I think they're just gonna blitz this.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get the Lord on it. That's gonna be Tsunami Slam on towards Voloy. Kenzie with the Wind of Nature and the Blazing Duet. They're popped. AOG doesn't land. Voloisky very low. Will be taken out by Kelra.
Oh my God.
Able to get out. Juke. That's the damage coming through. Voloisky survives with a 1 HP. Sans taken low. Marcel finds the last laugh
Boy
on.
is nowhere to be seen. This is the time Nazara can play as aggressively as possible.
They have the 6-man right here. 5v4. That's Ludwig. Oh, taking a lot of damage. Taken down as well. And ladies and gentlemen, GEEK fam has an opening to end the series. AOG towards the back. Take a look at Nazara. Will be taken down, but it does not matter. The start of the second leg for ONIC